if you're starting, don't start big. You can get 2 females and a male.
Okay.
Cross them. And make sure they are not from the same.
Yeah, at least inbreeding and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So cross them. In 4 months' time, they'll be big. You get more
A
numbers.
sizable number.
Because
Welcome to TundeLaniran Farms Limited, the home of farming and processing of farm produce into high quality food products. We produce food with 100% care. We have 1,200 acres of land available for you. These are land that do not have any known government acquisition or any family conflict surrounding them. We would give you your contract of sale once you purchase the land. You also have the land survey documents and the land allocation. Then we have the certificate of occupancy document, which is popularly called the C of O. While the paperwork process is going on, you can begin cultivation on your land. We look forward to hearing from you. We look forward to serving you. Thank you.
So you can take us through what you do.
so this is the pen. These are the pens. They are 6 in number.
Okay.
The feed just around here. We prepare the feed here. That's the storeroom. The first room is the storeroom where we keep
Where
the
the feed.
feed.
Okay.
So these are the pens.
So like how many do you have in total?
33.
33 pigs.
Yep. 33. Pigs and piglets. The pigs are about 8. The piglets are.
Piglets are a lot.
Yep. So this is Abna.
Okay.
This Abna.
And
she gave birth on the 18th to 12.
wow,
12. But one died.
So now, okay, that's what you're
11.
talking about.
11. So the dimension is 12 by 12. Just for a normal single room. The reason why we did that was it should be able to accommodate as many pigs as possible and reduce the cost of building the pens.
A new structure.
Yeah. So we can harbor as many as possible here. And also when they give birth, it reduces the death of the piglets.
Yeah.
So they have this tendency of sleeping on the babies, which is the piglets.
Oh.
So
once there's a big room enough,
so
yeah,
the
they
mother
can.
can sleep somewhere else. But once, if we have this, you see that the tendency, because this, where they drink the water,
Yeah.
would also form part of that side. So that place is technically
Very
blocked.
small,
So it's
yeah.
left with a small space, so you sleep on it. It's this way. I
So
think-
you would advise that the standard dimension should be like something like this.
yeah, for me, I prefer something like this.
Okay.
I prefer something. There's a farmer just behind us. This is quite smaller than this, and he always complains about the death of his animals. So when you give birth like this, they last longer. So they need another 2 weeks. Then I wean them away
You win. Oh, okay.
from
the mother.
Yeah.
So they will definitely be needing more rooms, or
Yeah, we know the structures will come up. We are not even done. Maybe as we go along, you'll see the inner rooms. There are 2 pens there that have not been cemented because of the rains.
Okay.
So this is just a new structure. It
That's
came
fine.
up, and we are trying to put money together to finish it.
Sure. So okay, you go ahead.
Most of the attention is on the cassava.
Cassava farm.
So this is Abna. Abna. She's a very nice breed.
So what breed is this?
These large whites. They are all large whites.
They're all large, right?
Yeah, they're all large.
So if someone wants to start their own pig farm, what breed would you advise that they should go in for?
Unless you go to the exotic farms, you hardly get breed as in breed.
Yeah.
So right now all we have are just
Large white.
hybrids.
Hybrid. Okay.
So this is large white. It's a large white, but it's a hybrid.
Okay.
You will not get the
Real breed itself.
You
Okay.
understand?
Okay. I think in Ghana most people also do use a large white a lot.
Yeah, large white. Large white. They are very good. They hardly fall sick. They are good.
And normally, so in terms of kids, so this one give birth to 2, as you said.
Sure.
What is the highest number of this one you've seen pigs give birth to?
Okay, not in my farm, but man, the place I got this 16.
Wow.
16. That one I was there, but he said they have been hired.
Oh, okay.
But it's 16.
16.
I witnessed that one myself.
And like averagely, if they don't give birth,
between 6 to 10.
6 to 10.
Yeah, averagely.
That's really a lot of money. So imagine you have like 6 to 10 piglets, and they'll be growing into pigs.
Yeah.
That's a
2
lot.
weeks or 3 weeks ago, before the Easter, we sold the first children of this.
Okay, so this is not a first.
This is the second time.
Okay, so the first time, how many did he give birth to?
Give birth to 8.
Oh,
And we
nice.
sold 6. It's left with 1. 1 is there. You see it.
Sure.
So 6. So if we add the 6 or the 8 to this 2, that's 20 in 2 births. And in a year.
So how many times do they give birth in a year?
It depends on the farmer.
Okay.
So if you do your calculations well, it can give birth 3 times a year.
So like if it's pregnant, how many months does it take for you to give
3
birth?
to 4 months.
They give birth.
Then
Oh,
gives
okay.
birth.
So the entire time.
Then when it gives birth,
You
it
wait
takes
for-
1 month.
For
Then
it to
you
rest a
wean
bit.
it. Then you give it 2 weeks to rest. Then you cross it.
Oh, okay. So 3 to 4 times.
Yeah, 3. Maximum 3. Unless you're a magician.
So the piglets are how many? Like how many months old?
These are basically 12 days old.
12 days. I said I wait for another 2 weeks, which
Yeah.
will make like a month before you win.
18th, on the 18th of May, I have to wean them.
That'll be exactly 1 month since then.
I can give them few days to just take more of the breast milk.
Okay. Okay. So how old is Abna?
Abna is a year and 6 months old.
Wow.
6 months, 7 months.
That's nice.
Yeah, she's one of the first pigs we bought.
Oh, okay.
She's the only survivor from that time.
Why the others died?
No, we sold them.
You sold. Oh, okay.
We sold them.
Maybe because she's a good mother.
She's good. She used to be stubborn. Just like a normal virgin. She used to be very stubborn. She will not allow any milk.
To crossing it.
She
Yeah.
actually, she dislocated my hand. You can see here.
Oh,
Yeah.
trying to
catch
cross.
her. Not easy. When the wooden pens were here,
Yeah.
a very stubborn pig. Then now she's calm. If I mix food right now, you see her behavior, and she'll come. I can rub her head, play with her.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole pig. She's tired. She has fed them. And when they give birth like this, it's nice though. But as a farmer, you see my eyes are heavy. I've
Yeah.
not slept all night.
Why?
So you
What
have to come here every 1 hour
to be checking on
to
them?
check to see that she's not sleeping on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they have a
See.
tendency of sleeping on the kids.
Yeah. They have a tendency of sleeping on the kids. The bad breeds, there are some breeds, when they are hungry, they eat the pigs. The
Oh, I also
piglets.
heard of that. Yeah.
Some of them when they are hungry. And we don't mix the males with the females
When they give birth,
when they give birth. So I can't bring an adult male here
why they'll fight or how?
to try to eat the pig.
What's the sense in that?
Yeah.
So it means you have to make sure you have to be always feeding them when they are.
Yeah.
So how many times do you feed them?
Twice. But we give them what we call herbal lunch.
What was that?
So we get leaves. You see more dandelion,
Yeah.
cassava leaves, and there's a weed. It grows here. Maybe when we get to the farm, we'll see it and I'll show it to you. We plug that and give it to them. It keeps them strong.
Okay.
Keeps them very strong. So
That's fine.
during the afternoon, around 12, we do that for them. Then in the morning, we give them food,
Normal, you mix the feed.
the food for them. Then in the evening, by 5:36, we do the same thing.
Hey, so pigs enjoy 3 square meals.
Yeah. But some people give them once
Oh, why?
the whole.
Or they give them bunch a lot of in the morning so they consume.
It doesn't matter. You see, the thing is, you look at your pocket. You should adjust yourself.
Exactly. That one. So mostly depending on how you want your farm to go, how you want your pigs to look like, to determine how you feed them.
This one, it has given birth and its feed is nursing, so it's breastfeeding, so it has become lean. If you came here 3 weeks ago, very huge, nice young. So in a month or 2,
The kids are draining it.
it's tired.
See the way they are struggling to find a way to feed.
So, yeah, she's tired. This is like the 4th time this
Feeding
morning. Is it 4th time or 5th time? Yeah. She's trying to
But I think so. The breast are they enough to feed all of
fair
them?
enough.
Okay,
I wish I could climb up and
you get in.
make them stand up.
Okay.
So you can see, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2. That's 14.
14. Oh, okay. At least
that's
it's
rough. It's
a
enough.
lot done.
Yeah.
But it's huge. Abena is huge.
Yeah, she's huge. She's quite huge. She's quite huge. And as for the pen, there were 3 here actually. The 3 pregnant women. So we
Then
moved
later you
them.
transfer them when they're giving birth.
As for this one, she has been here for ages. She's heavily pregnant. Pascaline.
Okay. Okay.
So she's heavily pregnant.
So how many months pregnant?
She's 3 months pregnant. She will soon give birth. 3, almost 4 months. So she'll give birth soon.
Anyways, peacefully relaxing.
Yeah, she's tired. She's tired.
Maybe they are big like this. Charlie, are they even able to walk?
They can walk.
Get up, get up.
They can walk.
Wow.
She's heavily pregnant, so you can
See
see.
the nipples.
Yeah. So
So how many years is this one?
she's about a year and a half.
Oh, it looks big.
Yeah, a year and a half. Oh, no. Pascaline. Okay, a year. A year and some few weeks.
So what's the name? The name is what?
Pascaline.
Pascaline.
Yeah.
So you have Abena, you have Pascaline.
Pascaline. We have Sheila.
Hey, what influences the names? So they have to tell us. You have to, what influences the names? Because I'm hearing Pascaline, I'm hearing Sheila and stuff. What influences the name?
Okay. When I started, there was somebody who helped out. Her name is Abna Comfort.
Oh, okay.
That's my best friend. She was pushing me. Apart from her, we have Sugar also. So they were pushing me. So I decided to name
Them after
them
them.
after her.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
This Pascaline. And this person she actually requested when she saw that I named Abna, so I should name one after her. She's a nurse, she's in the town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I should name this one Pascaline. And she looks like her too.
How do you imagine?
Buttons, everything nice.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
Okay.
Short
I understand.
ends. So it's
I understand. But I like how neat they look.
yeah, the dirty ones are there. They're in the mud, so they're dirty.
Oh, okay.
It's very neat. She doesn't defecate anyhow.
But I think this is this also like large white
Yes,
or
large whites.
because it has black spots on it.
Yes. Some of the large whites do have black
Black
spots on
spots.
them.
Okay. And if they are pregnant, like normally, what kind of food do you give them, or do there special treatment you give them?
Wonderful. We give them everything
Okay.
aside pawpaw, anything pawpaw.
Okay.
But when the pregnancy is new, you don't give them those things. But once it matures at this stage, you can still give them. And you don't give them iron and all those stuff.
Iron.
Yeah,
As
we
a food.
inject them
Okay. Wait.
iron.
Okay. Okay.
The piglets, we are supposed to inject. That's what I was telling you that the
The
vet
guy is not.
is not
Yeah.
supposed to inject them with iron and multivitamin and then dewormer. So, as is that way, we give it the normal feed.
So you can feed it 3 times a day, or more than 3
Even
times.
more than.
Because they're
As
pregnant,
it's
maybe they
pregnant.
consume a lot.
Yes. And when it's about to give birth, it will stop eating.
Oh, okay. So that's how you got to know that it's time to.
Yes. Come in. I
Okay,
think.
you can check.
Oh, that's clean. You see, they'll start using their body to hit against the wall.
Okay, when they're about to give birth.
Yes. So you see them, the valve, the vagina, it will
Open.
drop.
It drops.
Yes, to drop and to open, and liquids will start coming out from it. Then you see that they'll be scratching their body against the wall.
Okay.
So that's the first sign to show. They'll stop eating. That's the first sign. They will not be eating properly. So in like a week or 2, this particular animal, when you feed it, we feed them here. The food will be here.
Yeah.
You see that you just cherry pick it. Then it will go and rest. And you see it to start hitting itself against the wall. And that's all. Then you know that its time is due.
Okay. Okay. So when it's about you don't put anything special.
No,
Just
no.
the normal. You just
You
feel
just-
comfortable. In.
Sometimes you are not there. It
Yeah.
can give birth on its own. If you are here, you help it with removing the stalks around the baby.
Oh, okay.
And then that's all.
That's fine. I like how like it
This
is.
is my favorite pig actually.
Pascaline.
Pascal.
Pascaline. Okay. Let's go along to the next one.
And then
Now you look.
yes, this also give birth on the 18th.
Okay, so this one and the other one.
Yeah, this one give birth in the morning, and Abna give birth in the around this time.
Okay. How many? Okay, I see this
This
one
is
is a bit
Now
mature.
this is the first child of Abna, one of the first children of Abuna.
Oh, okay. And it's also a female. Because I
It's
see
also a female. The female. You can see the breast.
the breast, yeah.
It's a female.
And it is there with Abena.
Yeah. This is Sheila. This is Sheila. So it's a very good pig also.
No, that's nice.
It's not being drained like Abuna because the children are not that much.
Yeah. And if they are 8, you said they are 8.
You can see them.
So until by 18th of next month,
Yeah, we'll win them.
you win them.
Yeah.
And so this, how many times have you given birth?
This is the second time.
So together with Abena too.
Yeah, this is the second time.
Okay.
You see it's lean
Yeah.
because of the breastfeeding. Usually when they are breastfeeding, they become smaller. If you give them time, they grow together.
Okay. Okay. Then how is the first daughter? How many months?
This is 5 months old.
5
months, 6 months old. So this was born in December. So
This
this is 6 months old.
Yeah.
6 months old.
So let's look at the disease. What kind of diseases normally affect them? Because I heard some of them get skin rashes.
Yeah.
So
usually that means that they lack iron, especially when they are eating the floor. You see, when they are eating the cement, it means they lack iron.
they eat the cement.
Yes.
Oh.
You see where the block is? They
Yeah.
actually chewed that place to a point where, because there were Abner's children. This one, they were 8 here. They were the ones
number.
we call them gangaliers because they are very stubborn. If you bring any other breed apart from their breed here, they'll kill the pig.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They have done it twice. They'll beat the animal till it dies. So that was one of the reasons why we sold them actually, because they were being stubborn.
No wonder they are called gangaliers.
They'll feed on the cement. You can see they'll start punching holes into the cement.
Then we have to be regularly giving them food.
Yeah, iron is injection. You inject them. That's why I said the vets are disturbing.
So how many times do you treat them? The treatment with the iron, the vitamins,
The
and
iron
stuff?
is supposed to be twice a month.
Twice a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
The vitamin once a month, and the DMO as the vet says or since fix. Then it does that. Usually it's at the discretion of the vet. So, but whenever you see those signs as a farmer, you have to alert the person to come. And we have a specified vet, 2 of them actually.
That handles some of these things.
Yes.
So let me know some of the main diseases that you know, because I know I heard of the
Swine flu and the African swine fever.
Okay.
The common one here is African swine fever.
Okay.
It's very dangerous. It
How-
actually affected you once, but it was so good. It was when we were having the wooden structure. 2 of the animals. We went to cross the animals, and when they came back,
They developed that sickness.
So yes,
So it was from that farm.
Yeah, they start sniffing the ground, and they struggle to breathe.
Okay.
But once you realize that, you have to kill it.
Oh, so there's no treatment for that.
It's gone.
And when they kill
And
it,
if you
it doesn't
don't
affect the meat.
No. If you don't take care, within a day or 2, it will spread across all of them.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
It's just like this coccidiosis and stuff that affects that kind of animal. So that's like
basically
the
those two.
fatal
Those two.
one.
And their bones are fragile. They are very strong, but if you don't handle them properly, you would easily hurt them. So there was a guy working here actually. I actually sacked him because of that.
Why? He wasn't handling them.
Yeah, he's always breaking their legs, especially the back legs. Always breaking. You want to bath. You see the way I bath them.
Yeah.
He wants to force. And these animals, they don't like water that much. So if you try to force them too much, then it hurts them. And their skin are delicate. This one, I want to try to catch it. You see, once I hold the ears, it will become red.
Oh, okay.
Come, let me see if I can try to catch it. It's very stubborn. If you want to hold them, you hold their tails or you tie their mouths and they can move. That's all.
Oh, okay.
So their skins are very delicate.
And it will take a long time to say someone can easily steal them because of the noise they make. If you are trying to catch them, they don't make a lot of noise.
So you're not here. I wish. So once you do like this, see they'll start making noise. These ones are not mature, so they can shout.
The small ones.
Yes. So they start making noise.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like the way because at least people, if you can't complain, people are stealing your pigs because they really make noise. See the noise they were making.
I remember one broke. Actually broke the distance and came out.
One of the
It was not easy.
catching it.
Took us into the bush, into the other farm.
Chasing it.
We finally had to kill it. So
Oh,
you can see the dirty
these
ones.
are the dirty ones.
Yeah.
I thought that it rained and it's
It spoils the place. It's been raining for like 4 days continuously. So you can see. These are the dirty ones.
so you didn't cement the inside. That's why.
Oh, yes.
Or the
We
normal
were trying to do it the day we were doing this one, and the rain
began.
even this one, we had to use this to cover the place where we cemented it.
Oh, okay.
So this place and the last one are giving us a heat. The rains are disturbing. But we'll do that between now and the end of the week. Next week we'll do that. But they feed. We take the bowls. I wear this. I
You
go
get
in
in.
there. I remove the bowls and I put it down for them to eat. They eat.
Okay. So these are like some of the ones you weaned or.
Yeah, these are older. These are older than those ones.
Oh, okay.
But these ones, they are from a different farm. Brought them from Chivu. It's at around Piki. Don't know whether I've been to Piki.
This is actually my first time in Volta Region. So.
Oh, okay.
But I've heard of Piki before.
A colleague farmer was struggling, so we just went to
Take care of
harvest
them.
their-
Okay,
took
okay.
them, and then we give him money. Yeah. They are a very stubborn breed. They are not growing. So
So this is also the large white.
it's large whites. They are all large whites. But this is short mouth. You can see the mouth of this is different. It's similar to that of Pascaline.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I get what you're trying to do.
So even within the breeds, we have
Different ones. That's nice. But I think you should try and cement inside to prevent some of these things.
It's this doing this thing alone. It's not easy. The structure alone, just here. The cementing alone. It's about 400 cedis per one, 300 cedis per one.
Per the room.
Yeah, it's not easy. You have to get 2 or 3 cements. Then you pay the laborer to do it.
Okay.
The sand, you have to buy.
So you're talking about the structure some time back. So looking at the structure, how much do you say, what are different types of structures that we use for pig farming? And which one will you advise that is the best?
So I was mentioning the 3.
Yeah.
We have this, which is the block.
Okay.
We have the wooden. We have 2 types of the wooden. The normal wooden structure, and then the one you use, the barbed wires there. See the wires?
The mesh.
The mesh. We use the mesh alongside the wood.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So the wood is just the pillars. The mesh is the main thing. So those are the 3.
But the ground, would it be?
The ground can be cemented or with sand, like how these ones were before. And that's the disadvantage. When rain falls, depending on the type of sand, it's not ready to absorb.
Maybe if it is roofed, it would help a bit.
It will help.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay.
And they don't like heat. That is the essence of the roof. It's not for the rain. They like water though, but they don't like bathing. When rain is falling, they are cool.
They can be
when the sun is shining directly on them, then they start feeling.
So at least you have to get a roof.
Yes, that's the essence of the roof, actually.
Okay.
And so the structure. The best is this.
Among the 3 options. Because I said the wood, they can probably.
Yes, they can feed on it.
Yeah, as you said, even the cement, they even feed on it. How much more?
They can feed on it, but economically, that's the best.
That's the wood.
Yes.
Okay. How much does it cost maybe to look at the structure of the wood? You can give an estimate.
2,000
to get. With how many rooms, maybe?
Not as big as this.
Okay.
But about 6 rooms to be paid.
Okay.
So to give you about 2,000 should be able to take care of that.
Then they're looking at the cements too.
Okay, if you add the cements, let's say 3,000, 3,500.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of things here that I don't pay for.
So if someone wants to build like a whole structure for the cement, what would be like a rough estimate to start with?
For the cement?
Yes, for the cement.
Oh, okay. It's about 5,000.
So for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6 rooms.
Yes, 5,000.
Okay.
And yeah, 5,000.
Would That's nice. That's nice. I've also seen some people who use sawdust.
Yes.
To use the ground, even if they use the structured one. Like, is it advisable?
But it's good. It's
Okay.
good. It makes your work actually easier.
When you use the sawdust?
Yes.
How?
So taking care of the how do you call it? Their waste, their feces.
Okay.
Just gather it. Here, before you sweep, you have to sweep. Then you see the small hole there.
Yeah.
It's for washing the water away.
Out.
So you have to use water to take care of the place for it to be neat.
Okay. Okay.
So that one makes your work easier. You just
Scoop them and just go.
Then
Then just put in new sawdust.
you check behind, the feces are there, but you still have to
drainage.
use water to make sure that it's neat for them to be able to feed again.
Okay. Okay.
So these are recently weaned from the woman here. There's a long woman there.
So these are all the children they give birth to?
Yes, it gave birth to 7 and 1 died.
Oh, okay.
As I said, it needed iron, but the people didn't come. So it died.
That means other ones you have, they have to take note of them.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
As for that one, if by evening it doesn't come tomorrow morning, first
You try and do it yourself.
I'll do it myself. It's not a big deal. I just want him to assess them himself. That's the problem, major problem here. The professionals are not ready
To help make the thing.
And it's not like you are doing it for free.
You pay them to.
At least they give you tips, 30 cedis, 40 cedis. I buy the iron myself. You just come and inject them.
Then you pay
I'll
them
help
to.
you catch them, inject them. It becomes a problem.
Attitude towards work. I don't know. At times it's quite challenging, but what can you do?
And then this is the last woman.
Whoa.
This is the last woman. She's also from the Agric Institute. You see, when you were coming, where you dropped initially,
Yeah.
that's the Farm Agric Institute. That's one of the few Agric Institutes in Ghana. So we bought it from there. We just finished winning, so it's
Okay, the ones that you will.
this one's here.
So that's
These are
how
the
it's
kids.
selling.
It's slim. Yeah. We separated them yesterday.
So that one is a long mouth, right?
This is a long mouth. It's a nice breed. Very good breed. A month's time, this will be looking like this. Be very big.
Yeah, because it looks that long.
Yeah. So for the past 3 months or 4 months, I've not sold any pigs from this farm directly.
And the same sort of pigs you have are females.
No.
All the matured ones are
All the matured ones are females.
Yeah.
Now the male ones, we give it to one of our farmers there to go and cross the female.
Okay. So you bring it
We
back.
have a very big matured male. It's actually one of my favorite pigs also.
So that was the name.
I don't give it a name. I don't give it.
Okay. So this one, what's the name for this?
This one is called Daniela.
Daniela. Daniela wants to take a picture.
It's Daniela. And the one with the babies there and the Abner's child, that's called Sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
these are the pigs.
But the way the structure is, won't they develop any sickness from it?
No. This was initial. You see this structure here? It was not built. It was part of the old.
The ones you had.
Yes. So we just, in terms of geography, just happened to find this way into this pen.
Oh, okay.
So initially the structure was this way. From here.
That's the wooden one that you
The
had.
wooden one. It was this way. The coconut tree like this. Up to this place. Then like this. Up to where the second pen is.
This one.
Yes. So there were about 9 pens. Because there were 6 and 3.
Okay.
So this was the second one. And that's the third one. So 3, 9. 3, 6. Making.
That's fine. That's fine. So let's go one last thing before we end the video. So one issue that I had in mind is supposing you see the way the pigs are. If I want to buy someone, those who want to buy and go and consume and stuff, maybe he doesn't want the full thing. He wants just some part of it. How do you go about it? Do you sell the full thing out?
Yeah.
Let's say those who want to consume, or you chop some, or how?
Okay. There are situations that makes you or that make you sell your animal or kill them. So let's say I'm catch strapped. I can just pick this one. It's not very nice for her. The albinous child there.
Yeah.
She's matured for killing.
Oh,
So I
okay.
can just kill. Then I start making calls.
Okay,
I call
so-
the agric institutes that I have animals that I want to sell. So you come and buy the parts.
Okay.
Understand? And we have a deep freezer also in town. So
So
sometimes
then
you can
chop it.
just chop it and put it there.
So supposing I'm selling the albinous child, the matured one, how much would that one go for?
That'll go for 400 cedis.
400 rupees. Okay.
Maximum. Should
Makes
not
sense.
weigh more than 400 cedis.
Makes sense. Okay. I think, is there anything you want us to know?
If you're starting as a farmer, don't start big. You can get 2 females and a male.
Okay.
Cross them and make sure they are not from the same.
Yeah, at least inbreeding and stuff.
Yes. So cross them. In 4 months' time, they'll be big. You get more
Yeah. A
numbers
sizable number.
because feeding is a big problem. Understand? Feeding this like this, if they are going to eat, huge
It's a lot.
problem. So you are starting a business new and you're incurring cost at that rate, it will drain you. And psychologically, you might not have the strength
For
to
that.
continue.
Yeah.
So start small, 2, 3 maximum. Give yourself time, you'll grow. There's a farm just behind here. There used to be a farm just behind here. We all started at the same time. It has collapsed. We bought about 9 female.
Wow.
He was just buying.
Imagine them all
Every week he
giving
was buying. It was cost. They were just giving birth. So sometimes they come here to come and eat. They started breaking the pens, feeding on people's stuff around.
and stuff.
And here we have some rules. You don't feed on people's animals. Don't feed on people's.
Yeah, you
There's
can't
a
go
kill.
and destroy someone's crop just like that. Yeah.
Or they can catch the animal and send it to the district assembly.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and then you have to come and pay
Before they can release
for the
animals.
release animals. So these are the things, and sometimes spirituality too. Yeah, you have to be very strong spiritually. Make sure you serve your God properly. I don't joke with my spiritual life.
Yeah. It's important not to joke
Very
with it.
important because as for me, I've seen things. Yes, I've seen things, a lot of things. Somebody, that was this December. Yeah, we were sitting right here. It's my uncle, and then there's a farm just behind here. He killed. Yes, a cat died in his house. So he killed a cat, and he packaged it and brought it to us. That we should eat. Spiritually, it's a curse. So these things, you see, you have to make sure you are strong spiritually. Psychologically, you have to have that mental fortitude. Mental fortitude, it has to be there, unless you're wasting your time. Because it takes a lot of strength, energy, and time. There are times when I can discuss, Charlie, let's close this thing. I say, no. Sometimes he'll give up. And one thing I'll add is start as a partnership.
No, okay.
Don't
Without have that much capital, you can't.
Yes. Even if you have the capital. My life has taught me that nothing in this life is permanent. We all need a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah.
At every time. Make sure you get somebody you can trust. I don't do friends in business. The family is always family.
Yeah.
I prefer my family to cheat me
Than a friend.
than a friend. It's
And
because the
family
money is still staying in the
Stay in
family.
the family, yeah. It makes sense.
So if my uncle dupes me, it's not possible to. Because of the way our family structure is, it's not possible. Get a family member. Sometimes he needs money for feed. He calls me, send it to me. Sometimes he does it out of his pockets. You understand? And then we account, then we balance things later. If this were a sole proprietorship, myself alone,
Taking care of everything, money. And
yes, a lot of my money goes into this. But having him on my side, it gives me some technical knowledge, add some inputs to whatever we do. It's beautiful. So the risks involved, you reduce it. Understand? You reduce the risks involved. If something goes sour, there's a farm behind us, a pig farm. Just if we are going to the agric farm and the cassava farm, I'll show them about 100 pigs.
Oh, just
So
like that.
proper, just gone. The African swine fever, gone, just like that. Within a week, so you have to go and bury all of them. That's a huge loss for
Yeah.
one individual. But if you are two,
At least you share the
you
risk.
share the risks and the losses. So
Makes
that's
sense.
the little
Makes
advice I can give. If you are starting up, maybe subsequently you can break away. But if you are starting up, make sure you reduce your cost as much as possible. And things are getting more expensive, so you have to ensure that you reduce your cost as much as possible.
One last thing. Is there a market for pig farming?
Yeah, the markets for pig farming. There are a lot of markets. Yeah, people come from Accra.
Come and buy.
Come and buy.
One thing I've realized, it seems Volta region, there are a lot of pig farms here. Most people do pig farming here.
This particular town, the towns actually, most of the business is pig farm, cassava. As I said, it's a whole value chain on its own. Entire value chain on its own.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot. You got some information that you needed. Maybe there was something you wanted me to ask or wanted us to talk about that you didn't get an answer for. You can drop it in the comment section. Let us know. Shadrach will be there to answer. If I also know the answer to it, I'll also give you an answer there. So yeah, that draws the curtain to today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your network. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.